What's up, guys, and welcome to the next part of Gamebreakers World Cup Diary. And as was mentioned, all the way through these, we are following England's progress in the tournament. England crashed out of the World Cup, last week. They lost to Uruguay 2-1. It meant Italy needed to beat Costa Rica. They didn't. England are eliminated. And to be honest, I just think the 23 players just sort of went over there for holiday, to be honest with you. But no, in all seriousness though, I did see it reported somewhere that all players in this World Cup have to take a drugs test before every game, and before and after every game. Standard stuff. But the England players, they got drugs tested for Horlicks. Okay, it wasn't there. The lads are clean. We got no problems. But they do realise that, they've still got to play Costa Rica. England are eliminated, but they've still got to play Costa Rica. But they know that they're going to be stuck in Brazil after that game because they know they won't be able to fly home. Because they won't be able to show the faces. Because they know that they got embarrassed. And to be honest, let's admit it, as English fans or people from England, we got embarrassed, okay? In games, to be honest, we had spells where we could have won it, but we didn't take the chances. And we got punished. And it shows as well, because 2006 World Cup, 7 points in the group. 2010 World Cup, 5 points in the group. We got through. 2014... no points in the group after 2 matches. The max we can get is 3. If we do get 3, then what that says is between 2006 and 2014, the teams obviously got worse because our points in World Cup group stages have dropped considerably from 7 to 3 or from 7 to 0, depending on the result of the game against Costa Rica. So, I'm just saying that, something for the FA to consider, to be honest. Hashtag no to League 3. Because Manchester City B playing Colchester United on a Tuesday night in November is not going to help the England squad. So I don't know where League 3 came from the FA. It's not going to work. Okay? I hope they don't pass it and, it's not going to work. For anybody who doesn't know what League 3 is, the FA wanted to create a football league of 10 Premier League B teams and 10 B conference sides from the Conference National and place them in a league between League 2 and the Conference National, which seems daft because the Conference National teams would just transfer all their players to their B team so they can be a league higher. It's stupid, but it's what the FA wanted to do. Daft, I know. Mental. But, that's the thing. That isn't going to obviously work because, you can develop English players, but it's not going to stop foreign players coming over and playing in the Premier League. And to be honest, if you want to develop your team, you need English players playing in the Premier League to develop the national side. It seems obvious. But people can't see that. Well, people can see that. Fans can see that. Fans of football in England can see that. The FA can't. Say what you want, but it's true. Anyway, moving on, because I've started to rant. Talking about the rest of this World Cup then, and some other teams are through, some teams are eliminated. We'll go through each groups, and let's see where we stand. In Group A, Cameroon are eliminated, 0 points after 2 matches. Brazil, Mexico and Croatia all have a chance of going through and progressing to the last 16. Brazil and Mexico on 4 points, Croatia on 3 points. In Group B, it's already been decided what's happening there. The Netherlands and Chile are through, both with 6 points. Spain, the holders, winners in 2010, eliminated at the group stage. They are the 5th team to do so, the 4th different country, but the 5th country to do so. It's because Italy did it twice, but they've gone out as holders in the following World Cup group stage. with 0 points as well. So, I mean, they play Australia in their last game. Australia also eliminated from that group. So, really, their game, Spain versus Australia, decides who finishes 3rd and 4th in that group. In Group C, Colombia have advanced with 2 wins out of 2 and 6 points, with the Ivory Coast, Japan and Greece all in contention for that second last 16 spot. Group D, as I've mentioned, Costa Rica already through. Supposedly the group's whipping boys, but they proved the doubters wrong with 2 wins against Uruguay and Italy. England obviously eliminated at this stage. Italy and Uruguay play each other in the 3rd group match. They're going to decide who finishes 2nd and advances in that group. And after 2 games in Group E, nobody is clear. Oh no, France are through with, I believe, Honduras are eliminated. So France through, Honduras eliminated. Switzerland and Ecuador will obviously decide those who's 2nd and 3rd, but they don't play each other. So Switzerland play Honduras, who are already out. Ecuador play France, who are already through. So it's still going to be competitive in that group. In Group F, Argentina already through, 6 points. Bosnia-Herzegovina eliminated with 0 points. The World Cup debutants this year, Bosnia and Herzegovina, they didn't win their first 2 games, losing 2-1 to Argentina and 1-0 to Nigeria. So, you know, they didn't get hammered, and their last game's against Iran. So, you know, Iran have only got 1 point, but still in contention to go through. Nigeria playing Argentina, again, already through. So it's completely open in that group on who's going to get that second last 16 spot. And that's as far as we are at the minute. Group G, H are still to be decided. And then, obviously, we've got the 3rd round of group games where, you know, some groups are completely open, as I've mentioned. So it's still going to be exciting. There's still going to be goals. I heard, as the commentary said, there's still going to be goals because the games have been averaging like 3 goals a game, roughly. So it's like guaranteed goals that will be upcoming. Plus, we've got the likes of Germany. Germany are going to be playing against the States, and we've also got, you know, Russia and Belgium. That's going to be a decent game, more than likely. So, and it's in the Maracanã, so there's going to be goals in that one. So, yeah, World Cup definitely hotting up. Obviously, we're going to be still covering the World Cup Diary, even though England are eliminated. You know, just seeing what teams are still in, checking up other teams' progress, looking at the results, you know, seeing what's happened, and yeah, just, you know, trying to enjoy what's left of, you know, England's participation in the World Cup, which there's 1 round of groups still left. So they've still got 1 match, even though they are already eliminated. And also the other games in the groups, the last 16, the quarters, the semis, and obviously the final itself. So, yeah, like I said, we're going to be covering everything. So, I've been talking for about 10 minutes, or, well, 9 minutes, just over. But, yeah, so, check more, keep checking back for more in this World Cup Diary. I've been Dave from Gamebreakers, and I'll see you when I see you.